All right.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm recording right now.
Are you sure?
Anyways, let's talk about the R word, shall we? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the
Shumb Dit Podcast.
Shumb Dit. Shush. Today we're going to be doing the Shumb Dit Podcast, where we talk about Shumb Dit.
Shrum. You already fucked it up.
What do you mean, Shrum?
Shumb Dit. Shumb Dit. That's how it's spelled. Shumb Dit.
We have people here. We have Lizrod. Say hi.
Hello, Lizrod.
We have Zayn Curiosity 23. Say hi.
I'm black.
I'm just kidding. Then we got the fish 909. Say hi.
Hi.
I like your
the most boring motherfucker in the world.
The biggest Joe Schmo in the world. Hi, bro.
I can't like, bro.
You can't say like make this up. You can't say like I'm a boring person, or like you can't say what Zayn said like I'm black. Like you just gotta say hi.
Zayn didn't say that.
Yeah, he did. Zayn said
at least everyone had a sort of witty introduction. Okay, so I have a question for everyone here.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on the R slur? What are your thoughts on the word? Okay, trigger warning. I'm gonna say. What are your thoughts on the word retard?
Dude, you can't say that.
Mind.
You know what? I've heard it way too many times that I don't really find it offensive at all.
As long as you don't say it to someone with a disability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so, but a few years ago, I used to hear it a lot, but it's now considered way more offensive than it used to be.
Yeah,
I don't know why people now are like so
any
much
idea
more.
Why?
People are much more like sensitive now.
Wait, yeah,
it's not
Zayn.
that, and I guess I kind of understand it is technically a slur, but it's kind of weird how shit changed so quickly.
All right, so let's talk about like things that people used to be okay with, but now people aren't.
I have a few.
That's true. Everything is like, ugh.
Okay, so actually, they're never okay with them. Never mind.
Oh well, you gotta say what's on your mind, dude.
I was gonna mention black. I was gonna mention black people, but
what?
no one was ever okay with them. So.
Yeah. What? No. What do you mean? I mean, Fish wasn't.
Fish doesn't like black people.
I think Fish was racist before he met Zayn Curiosity 23.
No.
Yeah.
That's
Zayn.
That's my one friend who I said says the N-word a lot.
Wait, what? Anyways.
Okay.
One of my very white friends likes to say the N-word.
You're very, very white. Okay. So hold on. What's everyone's thoughts on the N-word? Okay.
The N-word, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I don't like it when people say it.
No one needs to say it. No one needs.
I don't mind it. I really
Of course
don't
you don't.
care.
Of course you don't, Lizrod. Of course you don't.
All my friends say it though. That's the thing.
All your friends, holy shit!
Like there's not one that does not say it.
I know one friend that's.
I don't know if I should be concerned.
It's Utah. What do you expect?
TJ.
What are your opinions on furries?
I was gonna say.
To be honest, I find it stupid.
I think they're creepy.
You find being a furry stupid?
I think it's creepy.
You are one. What do you mean? You think it's creepy that people cosplay as animals?
No.
I mean, when you put it like that,
it's a little unusual, but people can do what they do. I don't really have an issue with
creepy.
Them.
I just
like when they start meowing and like licking themselves.
Yeah, that's unusual. I it's crossing the line when you start to stick your dick in an animal. But so, what do you think is the worst thing about this generation? Like your personal
they're so
least favorite
soft.
thing?
Everything is
you're so fucking soft. They're so fucking soft.
They feel so soft. Okay, you know what?
You can't be homophobic no more. Aw.
Oh, dang it! There goes my racist rights. Oh man.
No, because some stuff crosses the line.
Yeah,
Yeah, certainly.
People definitely are a little more sensitive, but it's understandable to an extent. So, anyways, what are your thoughts on
why did it go so quiet?
Your thoughts on
I hate it when
this is something that I've genuinely wanted to hear everyone's opinion on. What about Roe v. Wade? What are your thoughts on that?
Roe v. Wade.
The abortion thing, the law passed by the Supreme.
I don't really.
I thought it was very fucking stupid, and no one has brains.
Yeah.
Can someone explain what that is to me, please?
Clarence. Oh shit, you don't know. Really?
I
He doesn't really know anything.
Shush! Says
Baron
you!
is very
You
like
fucking
doesn't care unless it's about like video games.
Lizzy,
Alright.
you say
If
the
I'm
N-word
being honest.
24/7. Go away.
Roe v. Wade.
This
so I'm
is
gonna
something like very like serious, and if you're not educated, then like I don't know.
well, I mean,
This like
it's uneducated people talking about very educated topics.
Exactly.
I know, but like this was a very like 3 steps back for every generation.
America's
Like
just going backwards. The US is
yeah,
going fucking backwards.
so many people fought in the 60s for this, and they just undid everything that they did
So
in the
let me
60s.
tell you what it is, Baron. Basically, it was a let me tell you what it originally was. Roe v. Wade 410 U.S. 113 was a landmark decision of the U.S. Supreme Court in which the court ruled that the Constitution of the United States generally protects the liberty to choose to have an abortion. And basically, Roe v. Wade being overturned recently means that now states can decide whether they want to make it illegal or not, and it's no longer a constitutional right. I think
Huh.
states
They
states
didn't
can
ban
decide.
abortions, they banned safe abortions practically.
I mean, they didn't ban it. They just gave states the decision. So,
So now a
but
lot more
but the
people are
bad
gonna
thing
try
is
to
that
go
it was
find.
automatically made. It was automatically made illegal in like I think 7 or 8 states
Yep, Utah being
because
one of them.
Utah,
Sadly.
yeah, fucking Utah,
Hey!
fucking
No, it's
Stop!
fucking stupid because now there are gonna be more deaths due to this.
Okay, so where do you stand on the whole situation, pro-choice or pro-life?
Pro-choice.
Pro-choice.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's your body. You can do whatever you want, whatever the fuck you want with your body.
If you don't want a
And
fucking child, you don't have to have that fucking child.
no old man needs to tell me what to do.
it's not a human. It's a fucking jelly bean thing. It's
What?
nothing.
Jelly
Doesn't
bean.
Yeah,
exist.
you could just
We're
like eat
talking
it,
about
bro.
we're talking.
Talking about the embryo.
All right, Baron. I think you're a little bit too uneducated. You should get
Too
the fuck out.
uneducated. Okay.
I'm just
See you
kidding.
guys later.
I don't mean
Bye-bye.
it. Okay, Fish. Where do you stand on the whole situation? If you even have an
To be
opinion.
honest, I wasn't listening at all.
You.
Only
Oh,
thing I
This
heard
is
was
why.
jelly
This is
my.
bean.
why you shouldn't be on
This
this
is why
fucking
you
podcast.
shouldn't be on anything. All you
I
care
heard
about
you
is
guys talking
coding
about
on
abortions.
Scratch.
I'm not even on Scratch. I heard you guys talking about abortions.
Tear down. I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay, Fish.
Fish.
Fish. Okay, I'm just gonna put it simply. Would you rather a woman be able to make her own choice on whether or not she wants to have an abortion, or she has the baby anyways? Where do you stand? Like, do you think abortion is murder, basically?
Everyone, don't say anything so he doesn't say whatever you think.
What are your stance, Fish? We're not
What
gonna
are your
judge you. Don't worry.
stance?
What is your stance, Fish? Fish?
Imagine he says, huh?
Fish?
What? What are you guys talking about?
Fish? Fish?
Fish?
What's your
Fish?
stance? Fish?
Nelson?
Griddle?
Okay, that just made it worse. But I guess they can just choose.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can feel his sweat coming down.
I can feel him getting nervous.
Dripping with
His
sweat.
profile
He
picture is
doesn't-
him right now, dude.
Oh man.
That is me.
He's like, what do I say? I don't want to be.
And I get it. Like this is a very like serious, deep topic, but like you need to educate yourself, you know?
Yeah.
It seems like me and Liz are the only
Nah,
ones that
I
are
wasn't
educated on this
listening much
topic.
on that.
And that creates a great dynamic for the rest of the podcast.
Because there's two stupid people and there's two
about.
educated people. The best podcast
So
to
like
be made.
we know what's
I'm
going
not
on in
as
the
stupid
world,
as
and we just
Baron, though.
Shut up.
Fish, you are arguably more stupid.
The only thing you're
You
not
didn't
stupid
even-
at is
you didn't
coding
even-
on
you-
Scratch.
Quiz me and Baron right now. Quiz me and Baron right now.
Quizzed
What?
you
We're
and
gonna
Baron,
play
right?
a Kahoot.it
makes
game,
no
bro?
sense.
Oh shit! Okay, we'll quiz you. We'll quiz you on a few things. All right.
Let's do 47.
So what was the decision called to overturn abortions? What was the whole
Okay,
thing
that's
called?
okay. Like I'm not like up to date like that. Like not questions like like
Fucking
actual.
dumbass.
Oh yeah, he's asking for mathematical
didn't even know-
equations, dude. Like
Okay,
2 plus 2.
so what's the first president's name?
George Washington.
George Washington.
All right, I expected you to know that. What's the 17th president's name?
No, without Googling.
Without Googling.
Bro, I only know Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Bill Cosby, Barack Obama,
Bill Cosby. What the fuck?
Michael Jackson. Did you know Michael Jackson tried to be Spider-Man one time? Kind of. Anyways, I also know,
I know that.
Donald Trump, Joe Biden, Martin Luther King Jr.
He wasn't the fucking president.
What?
Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
The 17th president was Andrew Johnson, the slave
Bro,
owner.
what kind of... Bro. Andrew Johnson.
Is there a Johnson and Jackson?
Okay, so I have a question for you. This is an actual educated question. I expect Lizzy to know this.
What?
So, did the Democratic and Republican parties flip?
Yes.
Did they change? Yes, they did.
Let's go! I learned
Why?
that in history class because...
Why?
Oh.
Why?
Because they didn't like it. Fish.
Oh my god, you scared me. Mom, you scared me. Jesus.
Guys, it has been informed that Zayn's mom has scared him. Now he's dead. All I heard is,
Hi, Zayn, Mom.
My mom came in my room and she had a face mask on in it. No,
Hi,
not
Zayn, Mom.
not like a literal face mask, like actual clay on her
Makeup ones.
like yeah.
Oh, you got scared of your mom's face? Wow, that's just rude. That's just rude.
Hi, Zayn, Mom.
Hello, Zayn's
No.
mom.
Hi,
No.
Zayn, Mommy.
Hi, Zayn's mom.
He's not even in the room anymore.
Okay.
Anyways, their political viewings changed.
Okay.
That's why they...
Okay,
like I
so
heard
I
that
don't
during
I don't
history class.
expect anyone to know. Oh shit, wait, okay, I have a good question.
Oh my god.
What's everyone's religious stance, or what do you think about religion?
I don't care about religion. I don't think there's a God.
You can believe what you want. It's up to you.
I think that there is an afterlife, but I just
Probably
There has to be something
don't
after
believe
that.
that there's a
I
God.
I think that honestly you get reincarnated as another human or something else. That's just what
everyone
makes the
thinks,
most
so,
sense
yeah.
to me.
I don't know. Death
That's
is
what
a
I
really
thought when I was
I
touchy
was born
subject for
Christian,
me.
raised Christian for me. So.
So you're
Yeah.
Christian? Do you?
Yeah.
Okay,
I was born and raised.
I have a hot
like
take
that.
on religion.
Guys, he's taking a hot take right now. Everyone shut up.
I don't like it. I don't like the concept of religion.
Me neither.
I mean,
I feel
okay,
like-
hold on. Let me backtrack. I think the concept of religion is fine, but it's a lot of religions are pushed on people way too much, and I don't. I
don't like it either.
I honestly think it's holding a lot of people back.
It is.
It really is. Like,
I feel like
people's
not only
views-
in the U.S. but other parts of the world, it's fucking holding people back, in my opinion.
I feel like religions, like, they always, like, force you to be religious and all that, because, there's, like, Christians and all that, like, be Christian, because it's the best
Not
way
necessarily force
But
you, but it definitely. Well, I mean, the people that follow.
They put their viewings onto you. They like project their viewings and what they think is right onto you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of glad I didn't grow up religious because I can have my own opinion on it.
I mean, I kind of grew up religious, but
No, I grew up very religious, and it was a pain.
Did your stance change, Lizzy?
Oh yeah.
I
grew up hating it. Like, I think that's why I don't like it, because it was so forced upon me when I was little.
I know,
You
right?
know,
'Cause
waking
you always
up,
had
going to
go, yes.
church,
You always had to, like...
waking up at like 8 o'clock in the morning, getting ready, like putting on a dress because you can't wear anything that isn't nice because people will constantly criticize you. And like, I don't know, like I grew up hating it. Like my mom made me take these classes during actually this year, and I hated going.
Like seminary?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, seminary.
literally, the only reason why kids these days hate, like, religion and all that, because their
'Cause these
parents
fucking
force them into religion. And that's
They
the
shove
only
everything
reason.
down their throat for religion.
It's just been happening.
That's why I just personally never grew up, like, liking it.
Forced down
Well,
everyone's
my
throat.
I
Actually,
was
Aaron,
like, my
shut
family
up.
didn't force
What do you
any of
mean?
it. We just kind of like did it.
You would when the missionaries would come over to your guys' house and talk to you guys, you would always be like, "Dad, let's go. Dad, come on now, let's go to
Yeah,
church." Your dad would always be the one that would be like, "No, I don't want to go."
because I was younger. Hello? What?
What?
I mean, you used to like it too, Lizzy. Like, come on.
No, I've never liked it. Like, if
So
I'm being
like,
honest, like on my mom, I hated going. I would actually try sleeping in so I wouldn't go.
Oh
Would it
my
work?
God.
No, it would never, because my mom would always come in and wake me up and
Wake
throw my
me
blankets
up
off.
oh
inside.
my.
Shut up,
This
Zayn.
dude with his amazing singing skills. Come on, Zayn. Pump
Yeah,
us
I
one more
know.
song.
Wake me up inside.
Pump us one more song, Zayn. Come on, do it one more time.
No, okay, so
Clap
I
your
have.
hands.
Okay, so
One
this
hop
is
this
regarding.
time. One hop.
This is regarding Christianity, like the the traditional is there God and
Mhm.
God does everything for you. God is our savior. I think that's complete
Mhm.
bullshit for quite a few
Yes.
reasons. God's plan. I think that whole shit is
The
trash.
music video?
And it's no, not the music.
Oh, sorry.
The whole fucking ideal and concept.
Well,
I
thing
think
is,
that's whole.
a
I
lot
think
of it
that whole
I
thing
do
is.
think is a bit, or sorry to interrupt you, but a lot of it definitely is a bit extreme. I'm not like full extreme, but a lot of it is annoying. Thing is, I hate who people who overly obsess. Like, oh, if you're not gonna worship this god, you're gonna burn in hell forever.
Yeah, and yeah.
Yeah,
The people like that I
basically.
find extremely annoying.
I don't think God, like in Christianity, does anything for anyone. I don't. That's what I was going to talk about. I don't think he does anything for anyone. I think it's complete and utter bullshit. And I really don't like it when people talk about thank God for this miracle because he had nothing to do with it.
I feel like
Or
if God were real,
pray to God that I get better in the situation when he's not doing shit. No, he doesn't fucking care about you because he doesn't exist. That's
I
how
feel
I
like if
genuinely feel.
God was real, people wouldn't be like, I don't know. If
You
God
don't
was
have any
real, a
proof.
lot of stuff wouldn't like happen. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But like, you know how everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, like this happens for a reason. Like God doesn't put like anything that like you can't handle in your way." Like
Yeah,
no,
but
like
that's not true at all.
literally.
Because I'm
Yeah.
fucked over every day. A lot of people are.
Hmm.
A lot of people are living their worst lives right now.
And God isn't doing
Yeah,
shit.
I feel like
like
they're using.
That's why I don't think he exists. That's the main reason. It's not
They-
even related to. It's not even because of everything else. That's why. That's just why I don't think he exists.
I think that's kind of why. I feel like people like blame God for everything. Like when something good happens, like, "Oh, thank you, God," or something like that. They just kind of like use him or
When
something
he
like
had
that.
nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason, for some reason that makes me angry too.
Well,
Because
people need something to believe in.
but like here's
Yeah.
I understand that, but I don't get it. He really it doesn't really seem like he does anything at all. It's just something to believe in, something to say when something good or bad happens to you.
Thing is,
like
Really,
I
nothing
believe you. A
special.
lot of people do have really bad lives, and people do stuff like that. Uh, thing is,
But God
I'm not
doesn't
really like
fucking help
I'm
you
not
out,
the
does he?
most, or sorry, I'm not like the most religious person in the world. I don't really care that much about it. I just kind of, you know. Well, my mom's someone who's incredibly religious, and she says she has her own personal experiences with stuff like that. But
Like
that's how
stuff like what?
with, let's say, like God and stuff like that, like her own personal experiences that she's witnessed with by her herself, like her own herself.
Like witness what? Elaborate. You can.
Well, like miracles and like apparently like seeing God and stuff like that. She has her own personal experiences on that.
Yeah, I people can believe in whatever they want, but I personally just believe that a lot of that is just a bunch of bullshit. Also, some of the also not necessarily on the top of God, but Christianity as a whole. Some of the like rules, I don't know what they are. I don't know what they're called in Christianity, but some of the rules
I think it's the
or
rules of
like
Moses. I'm not really sure.
values that you have to follow that you have to follow are kind of fucking dumb.
yeah, like
A lot of people
They
that are
don't
Christian
have
are
to follow
homophobic.
them.
Uh,
They're not required in the Christianity.
you're not. I guess you're not required, but if you're Christian, you kind of just do. A lot of people that are Christian are homophobic, which is something I don't understand. That's really fucking
That's
dumb.
because in the religion, in the actual religion itself, the man is supposed to be the one who, and like, it's against God to be gay and stuff like that. That's pretty stupid in my opinion, though.
I know a lot of this shit is it's just it doesn't make any sense. Like
Very
why
sexy.
not?
Mm. I don't know.
It's so difficult to talk about, but that's why I personally think that religion just kind of holds people back. It's not even just about Christianity, but that's the one that I know the most about. I don't really know much about the other religions, but a lot of other religions have kind of insane values as well.
Like, yeah, like I wish I didn't grow up in Utah sometimes, because like everyone here is like judgmental and religion
Utah.
obsessed, and like
Isn't it,
taught like to feel shame and guilt if you don't do like what like people that are Mormon like do. Like if you like go shopping on a Sunday, they're like, that's God's day. Like why are you out and about? And like I work on Sundays, and like some people are like, aren't you supposed to be at church, sweetie? And I'm like, no, sweetie, like I'm not. You know? Like I don't know.
We'll say
It's just
too.
like
I don't
annoying.
really, I don't really
That's just
understand
people not
Mormon.
minding their fucking business at that point.
But like here in Utah, everyone's like, oh, like you live in Utah, so you have to be Mormon. Like, no, like, and like every other day, you will see missionaries at your door
And that's
trying
why
to
I
convince you to
hate,
come to church.
like Lizzy, I hate Utah because everyone stereotypes this place as, oh, this place is a Mormon place where like the Mormons are and everything. And, it makes me mad because there's people
Salt
that
Lake
are
City is
Catholic
Mormons.
and all that. Go away, TJ. No one likes you. Like it's so unfair to people that
What?
are like. Sorry, doesn't matter.
Fuck.
It was just.
I'm very
Go
confused.
away,
What?
TJ. No one likes you. That's random.
Someone's calling me. Okay, go away. But I don't like it at all. Just
Yeah, because like, I don't know, like everyone stereotypes you like, oh, you live in Utah? Oh
are
my
you
gosh.
Mormon?
Yeah, exactly that. I'm like, shut up, I'm not. Like, oh, it's annoying. And like, everyone is like judgmental, and like if you're not Mormon, like people don't like you for it, you know?
Yeah, a lot of places are like that. So before we move on to the next topic, for anyone that might be watching, what's your stance on religion?
Let us know in the
give
comments
us your
below.
opinion. That's
Comics.
actually what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to treat this like an actual fucking video,
Okay, I'm
Baron.
sorry. God.
So let us know what your stance on religion is. We'd like to start a conversation. We're not just
Please
trying to
shut up.
we're not just trying to be uneducated assholes that are just spouting shit.
I
So
mean, we
let
kind
us
of
know
made
how
this
you feel.
podcast for other people's opinions as well.
Yeah, I know. It's not just our opinions, just to start a conversation. That's kind of what I wanted to do, podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have an interesting question. This doesn't really apply to fish that much.
Okay.
But has anyone had any racist interactions? And if so, I'd like to
Oh
hear
yeah.
about it.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
Like,
obviously.
So
what are some of
many.
your most racist ones?
Um
If you've somehow had any racist interactions for being white, I'd love to hear them. But if not, then you can.
Yeah, I grew up in a white neighborhood, so yeah, I never really had any sort of.
Lucky. I mean, lucky. Sorry.
What was that high voice that you did?
Sorry about
So
can I go first?
yeah,
yes,
go
you can go
first.
first.
Obviously.
Go
Yes.
ahead.
Okay. Why'd you say obviously? What's that supposed to mean?
Just go, Lizzy.
Like when I was little, like I had this one friend, and she was like very like interested in like me being like Hispanic and everything, and like English is not my first language, Spanish is. So like I've always had difficulties like speaking English, but like
Yeah.
she was like, oh my gosh, like teach me like what to say in like Spanish, like, and obviously I was in 5th grade and I wasn't gonna teach her like any bad words, but
Puta.
Why'd you say it like that? Puta?
Puta.
anyway,
Okay,
So-
anyways, continue.
these 3 like kids, they were all like, they weren't white. One was like African American. One was like, I don't know, Italian. I don't know what the fuck she
Italian.
was.
Italian.
What
I
the
don't know.
fuck? What the fuck?
Sorry. I was gonna say frick, but then fuck came out. So anyways, and they're like, you shouldn't be speaking Spanish because that's disgusting. I don't want to hear your Spanish speaking self. And they're like, go back to your country.
Oh my
And then
God.
every day from that
Oh
day
man, I
on,
heard that one.
every day, like from that day on, my stuff would be on the floor. Like one time I came back from a trip with my mom and she came with me to like see like what I missed. And then my mom saw that every single piece of paper was on everyone's desk except for mine. All my colored pencils, my crayons, my everything, my papers were on my floor, on the floor. And
Don't laugh.
that's not funny.
I'm sorry. My mom came into my room and she scared
Oh.
me because she just came. I was looking. Okay,
God.
continue.
I thought you were just laughing at her.
Yeah, I was like,
No.
what? Why would you do
No,
that?
no,
Sorry,
And I
no.
was
Lizzy.
saying, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Anyways,
continue.
and then only 3 people in the room were the 3 kids. And then once I told my mom what was going on, she told the principal, and I moved schools.
As you
And that's
should.
just one of many.
And even that one alone is just horrible.
And I was in 5th grade. 5th
Yikes.
grade. I was a baby.
Grew up with some shitty, dumb white parents. Probably. Wait, no, you said that you didn't. Wait, didn't you say that they weren't white?
No, only one of them was. The rest were like,
Just shitty, racist parents that are uneducated. Don't know.
I hate parents that try to like say, "Oh, those people aren't like your skin color. You should just like, you should not talk to them and be disrespectful." I hate when parents manipulate their children to be racist.
I hate when parents impose their own ideals onto their children.
I know.
yeah. And like when I grew up, like this was like 2 years ago. I went to because I had just moved from Provo, or you guys don't know where that is. But
I do.
I started a new school,
Mm-hmm.
and like no one wanted to talk to me because of my skin color. Like everyone at that school are Hicks or like preppy white girls, and like I was the only one like, and they always like thought that I was like drug addict, like Mexican, like came from a gang bang household.
Gang banging household.
Oh my.
Like yeah, and so like I wouldn't feel like I belonged there. So like I begged my mom to switch me back to my old school, and I'm there. And like everyone at my school has cliques. Like there's the Mexicans, there are the nerdy white kids that bring their what's it
Hey.
called, their Switch.
Shit.
No, like because it's true.
Yeah.
And like then there everyone. If you're not like part of like a group, then like you don't have anyone.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't
And
have
it's
a
annoying.
clique, then you're a fucking loser, and you can
Yeah.
go somewhere else.
His mouth is stuffed with some food, and he's like, "Ruff, ruff, 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 ruff." Oh, we just farted in the micro.
I've
You
never
guys have
had.
any?
Yeah, I do. I have a few anecdotes. I've never had anything super fucking blatant like you. Actually, I have. There was just one time, maybe like 5, 6 years ago, where I was just walking. I was like walking outside of my house, right?
Walking.
Mm-hmm.
And
Walking down the street.
yeah, I was about to walk to a friend's house. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know why. My parents were coming. I know why. My parents. I would have been young at this time. Why was I walking to my house by myself? But I wasn't. And there was just this fucking old lady that
Oh
drove by
God.
her car really fast. This old ass white lady, and she flipped me off.
I mean, she's old, so she doesn't know how to drive. So I mean, the
She
speeding
probably thought you were a
part.
car.
Everyone over the
Bro.
age of 40 is probably homophobic.
Yeah.
No, because yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably.
Mhm.
No,
Or at
yes.
least most people.
Like some
Is there
people that
more?
have like
I've never had. Yeah, I do have more. I've never had anything blatantly racist like Lizzy.
yeah. I have stories and stories upon
But
stories.
I've definitely gotten the occasional go back to Africa. The occasional nigger boy. The occasional.
Sorry.
Oh my, Lizzy!
The fuck are you laughing at?
Sorry. That just can't.
What? What are you laughing at, Lizzy?
She's
I don't
laughing
know.
at the word N-word.
What?
Nigger
No.
boy?
Oh my
That's what
gosh.
you're laughing at?
This one girl, she's on the wrestling team with me.
No, yeah,
And
just don't
she's
fucking
from
tell your
China.
anecdote now.
No. She's from China and she's a foreign exchange student and like she doesn't know like anything. So
Oh,
these one
oh my.
wrestler kids, they
I
were
know
like,
where
"Oh
this
my
is going.
gosh." like, oh, like, you know what you should do and say, like, when you win? And she's like, what? And she was like, and he was like, you should say N-word boy really loud to celebrate. And she did it because she didn't know what it meant.
No, that's
That
so
sounds incredible.
rude.
It was really rude. And like everyone was like, Angie, don't do that. Don't say that.
Oh my.
And she's like, why?
Didn't you
'Cause she
teach them
doesn't-
how
she
to
doesn't-
swear in Spanish and stuff?
Dude,
Oh,
I
but
can
they
imagine just being a bystander, hearing some foreign exchange Chinese girl going, "Nigger boy!" No. Like, bro, I can only imagine what that sounded like.
Okay, when you put it like that, I would find it hilarious.
I know.
It's like, let's
It was
go!
funny.
And just say
But
it.
you already knew we had to run sprints after that.
Oh.
Did any black people hear that?
Yeah.
What did they think?
I don't know, because we were not around to see it, because we were already getting our asses beat by our
And getting
coaches.
escorted out. Fun.
Yeah, we had a very stern talking to, all of us.
Rut-row.
What?
I said rut-row.
Oh.
What do you think he said? Bing.
So, is it my turn now?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm white, obviously, and I'm Hispanic. But, like, everyone looks at me and is like, oh, he's white, you know? But, like I have my family, like Lizzy, my dad, who's, like, Hispanic. And, you know, they're brown or black, I guess you could say. And, like, when I'm, like, sitting right next to my dad or anything, people always say, like, oh, did you kidnap him? Oh, did you find him off the streets? And I'm like, that's...
What?
I know, because, like, they think, like,
God.
I got adopted or something like that. Or because, like, you know, I'm white, my dad's, like, black, I guess, or brown, whatever.
Like, people look at you and they don't,
Your
like,
dad
make
definitely
sense.
looks black when I saw
Yeah.
a picture of him.
Because, like, I tell my friends that, I'm Hispanic, and they're like, no way, you're white. I'm like, yeah, my dad's Hispanic and my mom's white, and that's why I look white. It's like, nah, get out of here, white boy, or something like that. But, like, there's these other times where I tell
Just
people
tell
I'm
them you're
Hispanic.
mixed.
Yeah, I tell them that, but they still don't believe me. And, like, there's people that actually say, like, oh, yeah, you do kind of look Hispanic. Well, I don't know. Yes, there's people that say that. And then, like, at the end of the day, there's, like, people on my bus that are saying, they're like, oh, you should, like, work as a construction worker or something like that, you know, like, racist stereotypes.
You should work at a construction worker.
Shut up! Shut up!
You should work at a construction worker.
You just...
that construction worker over there.
You make
Work
me
on
just
him.
die.
Wait, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, Fish.
So, I know I'm a very white person.
You're the
but
whitest
my
motherfucker I've
mom's
ever
side is
met.
actually mostly Hispanic as well. Mainly my mom's grandpa's side. So, even though I never really experienced anything like that, but I guess I'm kind of similar story to Baron, but my parents were both white though.
Okay.
But I never really experienced any Hispanic racism. Because I do not look Mexican at all.
Mexican.
Oh. Wait, can I say something else?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's this one baseball kid. He was talking to me and my friend. We were like driving to lunch, I think. I remember, as I recall. And we were going, I don't know where we were going. And someone suggested Taco Bell. And they're like, oh my gosh, yeah, we have a whole car of beaners. And maybe you guys can teach me how to teach
Zayn, you laugh at the worst times possible. Dude.
Oh, the way she said that nonchalantly. I don't want to say it because I can't.
Yeah, you can't.
I think it's funny. I really don't care. But like when he said, he's like, maybe you guys can teach me how to speak Taco Bell menu. I was like, oh. Okay, yeah, sick.
Fucking Taco Bell menu.
And I was like, rude.
Dude, people at my school, there's like this one kid at my school who thought I was Asian because
what?
I don't know, because I guess
about you like
nah.
No. Listen.
Can I put a
Listen.
picture up on?
Listen. No, do not.
I won't. Okay, I won't. I won't put a picture up on the screen.
Okay,
right now.
listen. Okay, so they said I look Asian because I guess they thought my eyes like squint sometimes since I have bad, my eyes suck, and they just like, are you Asian? I'm like, no, I'm Hispanic as well. I mean, like, I'm Hispanic and white, and then they just put it together and put Hispasian, and they called me Hispasian for the rest of the school year.
Hispasian.
Hispasian.
But you're not
Hispasian.
fucking Asian.
I know. I told them that, and like, hey, whatever, dude. Shut up. It's because he's like, I guess like country boy. I don't like country boy peoples.
Country boy, I love
I've
you.
had a whitey clutch their purse when they walk near me.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm being dead
Oh my
fucking serious.
god.
This happened in 5th grade.
5th grade.
This
You're a
this
little
happened when I
kid.
was.
Grade.
Exactly. But I was like, I think I was like the same height as her. She was.
Bro, how short is that woman?
I was
Why?
like
Hey, I'm pretty
5'3".
short.
I was like
I know.
5'3" in
We
5th
know.
My
grade.
mom is really short though. She's like incredibly short.
I know.
But yeah,
like a
I've
tall,
had a
like,
woman clutch her purse near me before, which is kind of wild.
It's
Like,
disrespectful, dude.
what are you scared of? These fucking 11-year-old hands?
These
trying to catch
sticky
you?
iPad kid hands, huh?
No, I wasn't
Cheeto
that
finger.
kid. I wasn't that fucking kid. Come on now.
I could definitely imagine me being that way. I probably wasn't I, Lizzy?
iPad kid? Yeah.
Shut. Okay,
You
you
were
know
an
what?
iPad kid.
I guess so. I don't know.
Dad,
I didn't have a.
I didn't grow up on fucking iPads. I didn't get to use my first Apple product until I was around like 10.
I grew up on
Same.
Android. I didn't have.
I was
Apple.
not rich.
I had a Nintendo.
So anyways,
and
has anyone ever grown up sort of poor?
Yeah,
Grown
I
up
guess.
what?
Poor.
Grown up what?
Poor.
Poor.
Grown up poor.
Poor.
I'd never heard of the word poor. What does that mean?
No,
Like,
I'm
what?
not like
The definition of this
snobby
word.
rich right now.
I've never heard it. I'm just so
I
rich.
don't know what that
Your head
was.
there.
Poor.
You should give
What
me your head
what does
there.
the
I
word
don't know.
poor mean? Never mind. You can explain it to me after I clean my Gucci shirt.
Hold up, the
With Pepper the
gardeners
Pig
here.
on it that I got from the Louis Vuitton section. I don't use
Wait.
Walmart.
No,
Could you
but I
please
did
use
not
that in
grow
a
up
sentence?
rich.
Okay,
But we didn't grow up necessarily poor either, so it's just kind of median-ish.
Median.
Well, I did for the first few.
Middle class, like the lowest middle class, I'd say.
No, I remember a time when like we couldn't afford anything. So, the occasional,
was
my
your
mom had to go
experience?
donate plasma to like get food. You know what plasma is, right?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
donate. Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
So,
yeah.
and like sometimes she would have to work double shifts, which meant my sister had to take care of me while she was only like 10, and
Yeah.
I was 5.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Has anyone
know.
ever grown up destitute?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Destitute.
What's
No
that?
one knows
know.
what that word means. Man, you guys
Destitute.
really are idiots.
Hey, dude, come on now. Leave me alone.
I'm
I
just
don't
kidding.
have
Leave me alone.
Shut up.
my vocabulary is not that advanced.
Neither is mine. Mine's like level 1 in kindergarten.
Actually, I do have a vast vocabulary, but I just don't know what dissolute or whatever
Anyone-
you said meant.
Destitute.
Destitute. Yeah, I just don't know what
It means
destitute.
without. It means lacking the basic necessities of life or extremely poor.
Lacking the basic
No.
necessities
I
in life.
bet you
Like,
googled
what?
that, Zane.
Yes.
No, I didn't even Google that. I just know that off the top.
Lacking
Bro,
the destitute
Zayn-
of the thing.
Lacking the destitute of
Lacking the basic necessities of life.
lacking the basic
Or extremely
necessities of life. You know,
Darren,
Zane,
shut the fuck up.
you talk like a dictionary sometimes when you
Be
explain
quiet,
words.
okay?
Actually, there was a one time when my family was going through some troubles, and my mom had to go live at a women's shelter with me and my sister.
A
When
woman's
was that?
shelter?
If you don't mind sharing.
Probably the same time, around like when I was like 5.
Okay.
And like,
Glad that you've gotten past those times.
yeah, still going through some rough patches, but like they're not so bad as it used to be,
Mm-hmm.
Ever owned a box TV? Like a big ass
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
I think we had one. I think we had one. I'm pretty sure.
I never loved them, but like I remember those.
Who
Then
would
we got a
like
flash.
love it? Though?
I had one for a while.
We had
It was great.
VHS tapes to watch while my mom went to work. We would watch The Little Mermaid and all that.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I think I still have it. I had this old like DVD packet with a ton of like old DVDs. It used to have old
I
Blues
know.
Clues DVDs on
You
it.
know, like the
Um,
packets that have like a crap
Little
ton of
Einstein.
slots for DVDs and stuff.
Yes, that's
Oh,
yeah. I had one of those.
my. I had like
Oh,
Pixels, Coraline, Blood and Black. Oh my god.
Coraline was a friggin' disturbing movie
that
for
was an
me.
entertainment.
It's not disturbing.
It's
so
But it's an
fine.
amazing movie, though.
satisfying. It's a satisfying movie.
It's a good movie, but it's creepy.
No, it isn't.
I
That's
don't
Well,
know
what
why
Sam
people
said.
find it creepy. It's very
Like children,
not.
little
Yeah,
like for children, it'd be creepy.
It's a little like unsettling, but
I could see
find it
why
very
people
interesting.
hate it. I mean, like they get creeped
No,
out about
no,
it.
I
but-
hates
can't.
the
Who the
movie.
fuck hates
Not
Coraline?
okay. No, shut up. I can't
my
speak.
sister finds it very disturbing.
Yeah, I could see why people find it disturbing. And all that.
Like she doesn't like it whatsoever. It gives her nightmares, and I have to sleep with her sometimes.
Well, I'm not disturbed by the movie now, but I when watching it when I was littler, I was definitely freaking disturbed.
Littler, bro.
What are your thoughts on Other Mother?
Other
Kidding.
what?
Those
Oh,
button
Bad. She's down. I'm down bad for Other Mother.
Those spidery legs.
No. I mean,
Lizzy,
I'd take my
Well,
eyes out
wait,
for
Zayn,
her.
what form? The spider
Lizzy, does
stinky
does
form
Other
or
Mother
the
make
like the
does Other
other
Mother
like the
make you
normal
buy?
mom form?
Lizzy, would you like the Spider Mom?
Oh yeah. Does she have green for her buttons? I would
No,
take
it's black.
my eyes out for her.
Wow.
Down bad.
Yeah, down
Down bad for
What do you
other.
want? What do you want Spider Mommy to do to you?
Rock me to
Tangle
sleep
me.
with her spider legs.
That is so romantic.
Isn't she like 300 years old or something?
I don't know, but
I don't
Damn.
care.
A Spider Woman is a Spider Woman.
yes.
Ah, yes,
Correct.
you know those Spider Women. Oh my God.
Gotta love him.
What about
Okay,
you,
I have-
Zane?
Spider Woman.
Spider
I hate-
Mom.
I hate spiders, but Other Mother in her spider form, I'd want Other Mother to climb buildings. And
Oh, so romantic. Just do the Spider
I'd
Man.
happily call her mom.
I low key just want to climb buildings. So I can go up. Just
Oh
fucking
yeah,
scale
I
them.
want to be Spider Man.
I would happily call her mommy.
Dude, you said that like a normal sentence.
I would happily
call her mommy.
Alright, since we're already straying away from the more serious topics like rape, like fucking
Racism.
Yeah, we're talking about
Dude,
racism. I don't think we talked
racism.
about that. Okay,
Yeah, we
so
did.
now that's more laid back at this point. What would you do right now? No, seriously, this is a serious question. What would be everyone's first move if
Spider mommy.
a burglar entered your house right now?
I don't know. Like
What would be your
honestly,
very first move? It was only you in the house, and your parents weren't there. What's your
I
first
thought
move?
about this when I was like sleeping in my bed. Like I just lay down and just think, what if a burglar's in my house right now and they just burst through my door? Do I get my knife or what do I do? You know, it's like
Right.
you think about it.
Yes. So I think first I would determine if it actually is just like not my imagination being like "Ugh," or like actually make sure it's not or make sure it's actually a threat. And then if it is, I'd call the police and then just kinda I don't know, survive, I guess. I don't know. If there's a weapon. I'm looking around my room for any potential weapon. I have scissors in my drawer, so I have
My
scissors.
Assuming you
PS4
don't have-
controller could work.
Assuming your phone is dead or you don't have it on you, then what's your first move?
Grab the scissors.
Stab him in the pee-pee, and then you're better.
I have an airsoft gun. I can shoot him with that.
Bro, yeah, because
Shoot him
he's
with a
gonna
fucking
die with that
airsoft
thing.
gun.
No, it
It's
could
like,
hurt.
stay back, I have an
I can
airsoft
shoot his
gun.
face.
Oh, pfft. Bro,
That would hurt.
that
No,
would
have you
hurt,
not
but it
got shot?
wouldn't.
Yeah. If you shoot him in the eye, boom, he's blind.
Yeah, but you don't have perfect aim now, do you?
That's true.
Okay.
But it can be
Okay.
lucky.
Okay, Fish, your point of view sucks. Let's hear Baron's.
Okay,
Just kidding.
my
That was
point
a
of
joke.
view. Oh, okay.
What would you do, Baron?
Okay, what I would do if, like, there's. Okay, so what I would do is I thought about just like grabbing my knife and just like waiting, and then he would come through. I would act like I'm
He's
sleeping.
already in the house and you're in your room.
Yes, I act like I'm sleeping. He comes in my room. He gets like real close to see if I'm actually like sleeping. I pull out my knife, shink, stab him like wherever I can. Well, he's like,
Fuck this,
"Ow!"
he's armed. He's armed.
I'm dead. That's it. Anyways, let's hear your point of view of what you do.
Mine? I don't know.
Mhm.
I get really bad anxiety attacks. So I'd probably like hyperventilate first. And then I'd calm myself down like, okay. I'd try to find, I don't know, like anything that I could really hit him with around my room, which is nothing. But like I do have like a mirror so I could shatter it.
You can use your
And I just-
squishmallow.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
but you're gonna need something to like not cut yourself while holding the glass.
You see, I have blankets.
Ah,
So I
yes,
could just-
blankets.
Think it's
You're
straight
very
up.
smart.
Or I could like make a makeshift like thingy and like just jump out of my window
What is a
and run to my
makeshift
neighbor's
thingy?
house.
A makeshift thingy. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love making a
Oh
makeshift
yeah,
thingy.
that.
I love making a
makeshift,
fucking
like,
makeshift
jump-
thingy.
To jump out of the window but without getting hurt, like
You mean like one of those like blanket ropes that you
You mean a
make?
rope?
yeah, exactly that.
A makeshift
You
thingy.
only see that shit in the movies. That's not gonna
Okay.
work in real life.
It could work if I put my blood, sweat, and tears in it.
I might
As
die,
someone
but
that only
they
uses
did it in the
somebody
movie,
shit
so
on
I'll
their
try
bed, I
it.
Be, like,
die.
fall through.
So you guys are gonna see me on the news dead.
Just like on the ground in your backyard.
But
Oh, yeah, speaking
don't be fooled. I would not leave Milo.
All right,
Like,
now
I
I'll
I
go.
would rather die than leave my dog.
Now I'll go. Okay. Speaking of dogs, since I don't have a bitch ass dog, I would get Carmen to attack. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
That's a joke. Okay, that's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Joke.
Lizzy's gonna end up leaving.
Milo's
though.
great, but I would get if I wanted to be the hero, if I wanted to be the main character, I would get Carmen to attack the burglar.
No,
If he
Carmen's
was
gonna be the
armed,
main
then
character.
yeah, if he was armed, then I just hope that she can fucking bite his dick or his
Wait.
or vagina before he gets caught.
Ew,
You're not
ew,
I
sexist,
have
Carmen.
an idea. I have an idea for another topic. So,
Okay.
what would you do if
I'm
you
not fucking
saw?
done. I'm not
He's
done.
not done. He's not
He's
done.
not done.
Now, if we're being actually realistic, I would probably freak the fuck out like Lizzy did, and then I would. And
Okay.
assuming my phone is dead, I would
Pull out
Call
try
your
to
911.
try to get him to come in my room, like doing on some sneaky shit, and then like try to sneak past and get to the front door as fast as I can.
You see,
Like,
I would be
I
in my
would literally
room.
try to lure him to my room while I'm maybe in the bathroom or something like that,
Wait, can we see my idea?
and then run out. Yeah, what's your
Sure.
idea? Like,
So, what would you do if you saw one of us on the news dead? Like first,
What
like
would I do?
Oh
all
my.
like
fucking mourn you? What do I do? Mourn you?
like let's just say like you saw one of like say we see Baron dead. Yeah, let's say we like we don't hear from Baron in like ages. We Google him. Baron was found dead. What would we do?
Oh yeah, we Google. Do we Google his actual name or just BaronAaron?
I'm just
Don't do
like, I'm
BaronAaron. No one knows who I am.
BaronAaron found dead.
The username, aka Discord username, BaronAaron has been dead for a long time, and their friends have not contacted him.
But yeah,
What
to be honest,
a-holes.
be honest in that situation, you can't do anything. I just kind of mourn him and be sad.
Yeah,
and
because like
move
I'm
on,
an
because what can
online
you do?
person. It's not like you knew me in person. We only know each other for like what, like like 6-7 months.
After about
That'd
half
be-
a year.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
we can do.
Yeah, I mean, we could just be sad and be like, that really sucks. I hope his family's doing the best, and then you can't really do anything else, you know?
Can't even reach out to the family because then you'd be like, I knew your son through online.
It's like I knew your son.
No,
on
that
the
works.
Online.
We know
You can.
very
That's
personally.
realistic in most situations.
But let's say Baron would die. We can just ask Liz.
Yeah.
About for like.
What would you do in that situation, Liz?
If I saw like, ooh, Zayn Curiosity 23.
No, fucking
No, me.
Baron was dead.
Baron.
Oh, I don't want to think about that
Yeah,
because
guys,
I
you're
would
gonna
get
have a mental breakdown. Don't-
yeah.
I'd be distraught.
You know,
I'd be
like
distraught,
I'm
mate.
just thinking of that, like just
Uh-uh.
Uh-uh.
I don't want to think about any of my family members dying.
Fish, that was a terrible question. We can't do shit. Just
Yeah, we can't do anything about it, man.
kidding.
Anyways, I have a topic.
Yes.
What has been your worst nightmare?
My worst
Ooh,
nightmare.
I know what.
Mine's really fucking deep.
I mean, if as long as you're okay with saying it, then go ahead.
Mine was a sleep
I am
paralysis.
perfectly okay with saying it.
Okay, then go ahead.
I wrote this down when it happened, so I can actually pull it up. I will pull it up right now and read it off to you.
Like we're having a Google document, bro.
No, not a Google. It was like it was on notes on my phone. It was that notable of a dream.
God, that
Google
dream
Notes.
sucked. I'ma type this down on my phone.
Genuinely, I think it was also a sleep paralysis experience. I've told Baron on one occasion. I'm pretty sure he knows what this. He might know what I'm gonna
When I
say.
start hearing it, I probably will be like, oh yeah, I remember that.
Happened like 2 years ago. So it starts out with me on the couch up front. On my couch up front, it's a big ass brown couch that's pretty much like a bed.
Mhm,
I could send you a picture of it. It's
mhm.
great. But I was on the couch laying there and I couldn't move for a moment. After that moment, I got up and I saw that the living room was like 5 times bigger. There was also a huge.
Huge.
What the fuck are those things called? Like, not. What are they? Do you know what those outside canopy things are called?
Hammock.
Not hammocks. Like, I'll just put a fucking. And
Those
there
thingies.
was one of those in the living room, right?
Mhm.
I was a little weirded out, so then I went to go check the time, and it. I swear to God, this is what freaked me out most about the dream. It said it was 11:61.
Wait a minute. What?
11:61.
Oh God, it's 11:61. What will I do?
No, seriously, that's what freaked me the fuck out the most.
An odd number.
And actually, that's all I feel like discussing about it. Like it would genuinely take me an hour to describe this whole dream. But I had a sleep paralysis experience where it was 11:61 in my dream.
Oh my God,
Interesting.
that's
Pissed myself.
terrifying.
I
That's
pissed
so
myself.
scary.
I have one.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I also read this down. I messaged it to a friend right after because I was freaking terrified.
Oh, wow.
So
Scary.
it was late. I was
On a
scrolling through
stormy
YouTube
night.
Shorts. Okay, this is before the dream.
YouTube
Bro.
Shorts? Who the
Yes.
fuck is using YouTube
Ew.
Shorts?
Yes,
Who is
that's
using
me,
YouTube
I'm sorry.
Shorts?
I'm sorry, it's me.
No
So, and then
one
I
uses
fall
YouTube
asleep.
Shorts, Fish.
Zayn, shut up. I fall asleep. Use it as I'm doing it, so because I'm tired, I just pass out while doing it.
As I'm browsing YouTube Shorts.
Shut up.
What YouTube shows be doing to your mind, yo? Anyways, continue.
And so, and then I wake up in my dream, and I'm still browsing the shorts. And then
I just
love
YouTube Shorts.
for some reason it brings up like a really weird like ghostly looking figure, and then my entire face seems to be going like entirely like it seems like everything started shaking, or not like an
Like
earthquake kind
Stranger
of shaking.
Things?
No, it's
Oh.
before that even was even out. But so it feels like my face was shaking, like actually.
Oh.
I
So
think you
my
told me
eyes.
about this.
I think I might have told you guys about this. So and then I feel like my face shaking, like, and then my body like completely different. And then I just keep hearing someone saying I had my scene, and then I woke up. And then I was still doing that shaking thing, and I was had like I woke up. I knew I was awake. I was still having that shaking thing. I wasn't hearing the thing anymore. But then it lasted after like a few minutes, and then I just had like incredible shivers, like no matter what.
Oof.
Interesting.
Wow.
I still don't know what that means. I had my scene. I don't know what that means.
I think it's that they died and they had their purpose, I guess. So yeah, I don't know.
I want to know
Anyways.
what it means by that. I had my scene.
My turn? Me turn?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, not my turn.
I'm just
Go
kidding.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I had a couple, but I'll just like say a short one and then another short one. So I usually pass
Double
out.
dipping, huh?
What?
Double dipping, huh?
Double
Dirty
dip.
fuck.
Shut. Yeah. Anyways,
Wait, what?
I always like stay in my living room, laying on my couch. Lizzie knows the couch, and like I just like browse TikTok
I
and
love that
stuff.
couch.
Okay, and then
I use
and then like
shorts.
I like pass out sometimes, and like every time I sleep on that couch, I always have a sleep paralysis dream. I think that that couch is haunted. It's scary. Scary. Anyways, next story. This is another short one. I was in my bed. Actually, I don't know if I was in my bed. It was like late at night. I was up. My aunt Lizzy and Sam were there. I got out of my room, went to the kitchen, and I saw my aunt and my other cousin Sam there, and they were like taking a picture. And like the picture had like it was like in the background it was like my laundromat. I mean my laundry. Shut up. Laundry.
Your whole entire laundry.
Oh my
What the
god, this
fuck?
is why I hate you, Zayn. We had like we had like our own laundry room, and then like they took a picture, and like I noticed in the background there's like a shadow behind the door. Oh my god, shut up, you're such a nerd. Sorry.
So
And then
basically,
continue.
Goosebumps say cheese and die in real life. Okay.
what? Okay.
Did
Anyways,
you not watch Goosebumps?
I did.
You haven't seen
I don't
Goosebumps?
remember Goosebumps. I haven't watched it in a long time. Anyways,
I
so
see no
then like I
evidence.
see in the background like there's a shadow, and then like she looks at me like I know munches, and then like they just walked away because they act like nothing happened, and then like I turn around to see my kitchen counter, and there's like a shadow with like these two huge white eyes just staring at me. I'm like, oh, that's not good. So I walk away. Then I go to my dad's room, and then like he just won't let me in his room. He's like, nope, don't go in here. I'm like, okay. I go back to the living room. I see this black white figure just staring at me, and then like it lunges at me, and then I wake up.
Interesting.
Scary. I don't like sleep paralysis. Scary.
Who does?
Oh yeah, I go to sleep. I had a sleep paralysis nightmare. Ah, fun. Can't
Wait,
wait
what
to
if there's
do that again.
what if there's like a good sleep paralysis, like a one that's like
I
not
highly
a
doubt it,
nightmare?
Fish. Anyways, your turn, Lizrod.
Mine aren't like sleep paralysis. They're like really like sad, and I wake up
Oh.
crying and
I had a
sweating
sad
and
sleep
vomiting.
paralysis too.
Talk about
We'll
that.
play you a song on the world's
You don't
smartest
have to say
violin.
it if you don't.
Oh my god.
You don't have to say it, Lizrod.
No, it's fine.
You
Okay,
can.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Guys, stop being
Go ahead.
rude. You guys are so mean.
I one time had a dream that like actually this is like part of like the breaking in. Like this is why I would get bad anxiety.
That you.
Mhm.
But
That
someone broke into my house and like I tried closing the door and like a bunch of people like came in with guns and everything. And then they like shot my mom and then they shot
Oh.
my dogs, like all of them, and I was like
No.
crying,
Not
bawling.
the dogs.
And then like they waited for my sister to get home because I don't know where my sister was at.
then you had
And then like they like made me shoot her, and then I woke up crying.
you have a John Wick revenge arc. In that dream?
No, she woke up, Zayn.
Did you have a
What?
John Wick revenge arc in another dream?
Dude, I
John Wick
wish.
Revenge.
Don't you ever hate it when you wake up from a good dream and like something good was about to happen and you wake up?
Oh, dude,
Dude, I
worst.
always
I-
want to go to sleep again.
I have a story about it, but it's a fucking wet dream, so I'm not going to talk
A
about
what?
it.
Oh, same.
A wet
Actually,
dream.
same.
No, but same.
Oh,
It was with
it was with Zayn.
Yeah.
What? What? What the fuck?
Was it
Huh?
actually?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, good. Thank God.
Oh my god, that would be horrendous.
That would be this. No,
What about you, Fish? Have you had a wet dream before?
Not that I remember.
I've only
Oh my
had
God!
one.
Of course you. I'm just kidding.
Because
I
Fish is
I
unremarkable.
only had one, and that was when I was like 10 years old. How?
And
Why? I
fucking
don't know.
10?
I know, right?
Zane's having them at like now.
Yeah,
I've
I
had
know.
them since I was 10 years old.
I started late.
late bloomer.
I started really early. I don't know why.
Because of all them hormones in the food.
What?
So you're probably.
Yeah,
Probably,
anyways,
actually.
probably actually period point blank. Anyways, next topic.
What'd you do if your spine broke?
What?
I couldn't
There's not much
move.
to
That's
do.
what.
My spine broke. That would kind of hurt.
Actually,
That
you
would
could
hurt.
probably not feel it for a while because you would go paralyzed.
Honestly, when I find something really like sad is that someone gets paralyzed at a young age. They just have the rest of their lives just completely bound to like
A
not move
wheelchair. Wheelchair
the
mount
rest of their life.
or something.
Or
Like someone like really young.
if that was me, I would probably become chronically depressed and kill myself. If I'm being honest.
Dude. Okay, well,
It sounded like you're gonna say chronically insane.
I know.
That too, yeah.
Yeah,
Bound to a chair.
I have one more topic. I
Okay.
have one more thing to talk about.
Mhm.
Man, getting okay. So,
So.
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 All right. Anyway, continue.
oh fuck! I already.
Bah.
Yeah.
Bah.
you
Are
didn't
you
say.
serious?
God
No, you're lying.
Have you guys ever dreamed of the way you were gonna die?
Yes.
No, actually.
I think.
Dreamed of it, thought of it, yes, but dreamed of it, no.
I was gonna pull a whole Batman. I was gonna become the Dark Knight.
Hey,
no.
Baron, you're gonna become Batman. No.
Oh my god!
As much as I want to say,
That means your parents have to die, Baron.
as much as I want
no.
to say, I dreamt about dying a peaceful death. I didn't. I have this kid. God, please don't fucking do that.
That was probably not a good idea.
Anyways, Lizzy, weren't you gonna say something?
Yeah, I had a dream that I died in a car crash.
Oh. I had a
Yeah.
dream where my dad died, sadly.
I had a dream.
Okay. President Obama here. I'm just here to inform you that.
That wasn't Obama.
My brother is obsessed with saying Barack Obama and George Lucas for some reason. I don't know why. Just like George Lucas randomly. I don't know why. He's been
Guys,
doing
my
it for
son's birthday today.
like 12
His name is
years.
actually Lucas.
He's been saying it for all my life.
I like Fortnite.
Me too. I actually bought 2 skins.
I think we're running out of
I'm
shit.
proud of you.
Out of shit to talk about for this episode.
I mean,
yeah, I gotta go soon too.
Yeah. You gotta
Got
go
a movie
watch
to catch.
Minions. Minions: The Rise of Gru.
I am. I'm so excited.
Oh my goodness. Anyways.
No offense, but who's excited to watch Minions Rise?
Me. Everyone, dude.
Hug it. Bring it
It
in.
in. Woo!
Okay.
Would you loosen up? Would you
Wait,
hug
I
me?
have one.
Bring it in. Woo! I think I wanna take a
Okay, I have one more genuine
picture. What?
for everyone.
What?
If you could murder one person legally, who would it be?
JJ.
Who the fuck is JJ?
Probably someone in my class named in my 8th grade class
Someone
called
in
named
your
Cody.
fucking
He was
class?
so annoying.
My God, you would murder someone in your class?
You know what? He was annoying for that 1 year. He died.
Oh, that kid's annoying. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
I'm a murderer in my sleep.
Probably myself.
Oh my, no!
Oh God!
Why?
I don't know. It just seems like the right thing to do.
That doesn't make sense.
But why though?
I don't know. First
You
thing that
need
came to
a
my mind.
reason.
What's
It's a
stopping you?
A lot, actually.
Like what?
I'm not causing my mom and my sister pain. Or my family.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
You dying would cause them pain.
Exactly.
So you want to cause pain.
Why'd you say anything?
So if you were to ignore all of that, would you?
Yes, obviously.
Are you being serious?
Why would I not be serious? This is a serious discussion.
Uneducated people talking about educated things, you guys. Don't
All
forget.
right, I have another topic idea.
Here, and that's it's not. I was actually trying to.
I'm sorry.
You know,
Sorry.
if you ever need to talk.
You got
I
Zayn.
don't know. I've just been in a very dark place these couple of weeks.
If you don't
I
mind,
understand.
would you want to share? Or is this person
No, I feel like I need to talk about it.
okay?
Yeah.
So, what would you like to tell us? How have you been feeling?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I have been feeling. I feel like I've been having to be strong and good for my sister and for my mom. You know? Because, like, I've seen how this has affected them so much. Like, I've
What
never
has?
seen my mom this broken.
What is it? Financial issues?
No. So, recently, let me see. What's the exact date? 2 weeks ago, actually. Someone very close to us, like, passed away. And, like, I've, like, just, I don't know, like, I've, like, never seen my mom and my sister both this upset and broken. And I feel like I've had to, like, be strong because I want my mom to feel these emotions. And I want my sister to feel these emotions because this has affected her, like, more than anyone in this planet. And I don't know, like, I've bottled up these emotions. I cry, like, whenever, like, I can. But, like, I don't want to do it in front of them because, like, obviously.
Why hide your emotions? If everyone is feeling down, it's okay to share your emotions around.
I know, but, like,
people
I
that
have
are
to be there and, like, comfort them, you know? Like, because if we all are crying, then, like, there's no one to comfort us. So I have to comfort them.
You all comfort
But,
each
like,
other.
I know, but I don't know. Like, I feel like because I had to grow up, like, more, like, rapidly than anyone because of everything that's been in my life, everything that's happened. So, like, I feel like I have to be the glue to keep us all together because it's always been like that.
Makes sense.
But I
I
don't
don't
know.
think you'd feel like that.
Like, I obviously occasionally cry to my friends because they can comfort me. And, like, if I start crying, my sister's gonna start crying. And, like, when my sister starts crying, everyone starts crying. So I just cry to my friends. Obviously, they don't get it. All they can do is, oh, it's okay, don't cry. But, like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but, like, I've noticed that I have not been, like, okay. Because I'm gonna tell you guys something. But, like, all we've been doing is drinking and smoking, like, weed, to just not remember anything. And I don't think that's
Family
helping.
or
Yeah, like,
friends?
No, that
all of
causes
us.
more issues.
Like, we bought so much beer on last Saturday. It, like, took up the whole fridge. Like,
Bad.
it's crazy. Like, I will send a picture on the VC and show you guys, like, how bad it was. Like, and then we all got, like, high, and, like, honestly, I don't remember much of it. And Baron was there. Like, he was there to keep me calm and everything, but, like, I don't remember. And
Yeah.
it was like I woke up the next day feeling like shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You probably had a hangover and stuff like that.
No, because
No, she didn't.
I really get hangovers.
Okay.
I just sent it to the podcast talk.
A lot of mics.
Each.
Stuff.
I just sent it to the podcast talk. You
Yeah.
can, yeah,
I saw.
there's a shit ton. And by the end of the night, there was not one.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know the process of grief. I don't know how to handle it. I don't know how to deal with it. So, the best way that I deal with it is ignoring it, pushing it
Would you
away.
want some
Not-
advice?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be great.
Well, obviously drinking like this in a time of grief is understandable but unhealthy. I really think you should try and get your family off of these habits. In the most sincere way possible. Don't be rude about it.
Yeah, especially since
It's
you're
understandable
staying.
why they're doing it.
Wait,
Try and
since
get them off of these habits. I
Wait,
really
so-
think you guys could continue.
Flatfish Speak!
What the fuck?
Dude!
Come on. What just happened, man?
Wait, what
Oh
did
my
Fish
God.
say?
He tried
I
to
was
speak,
trying
but
to-
Zayn kept like interrupting him.
I didn't mean to. My
Dude,
bad.
God.
Continue, Fish.
Since Liz, you did say your family was having some financial like stuff too. You said it was getting better, but like buying all the stuff like that is definitely not helping it, making it worse. It's making it worse and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And like, if I'm being honest, my mom has never drank. Ever. Ever. But that day, the last Saturday, she took about like 7 shots of vodka, straight vodka.
I thought it was
And like,
hot sauce.
no,
What the fuck?
that was not hot sauce, Aaron.
I know. It looked like it though.
So, I really think you guys could benefit from some family therapy sessions, like
Yeah,
all getting
definitely.
into a room together, talking about things that are bringing you down, and kind of comforting each other. You guys could benefit from that. Try and get like maybe your mother, it seems, off of these unhealthy habits before they get too far, because they inevitably will if you don't address them. And
Yeah.
take it easy. That's all I'd say. Dealt with
Yeah.
grief, but not to this extent. You tell when you're going through something serious.
Yeah. I'm like, we like my mom signed my sister up for therapy, and like I was like, can I go? And she's like, no, you're doing fine, I don't think you need it. So I'm like, oh, okay. Sick.
Why?
And
That's
like I've noticed that my anxiety has gotten worse. Like, yes, no, Thursday we saw a car crash like happen right in front of us, and I just blacked out, I think, I don't know. And I just remember like gaining consciousness, and I was crying in an ice cream shop. So, and like I don't, like, my mom's always like pushing me to drive, but like what happened, like he died in a freaking car accident, in a motorcycle accident. And like that, and then my friend, like December, she passed away in a car accident. So like all of this like has caused me and my anxiety to get worse
you might have
with driving.
PTSD.
Yeah. And like I start crying like when I start driving, like because I got my permit and I trying to get my license, but whenever I'm driving I just start crying, and my mom gets annoyed. She's like, why are you crying? Like, you shouldn't be crying. And I try to tell her, I'm like, Mom, like I got bad anxiety. And she's like, no, like you have to learn how to drive. And then like my sister was like, hey, like, do you want to go driving like sometime? And I just started crying. She's like, why are you crying? And I'm like, I don't know, like just the thought of being behind a wheel gives me like, I'm literally shaking right now. Like I don't know.
That's
You
not good at
know,
all. You shouldn't really
Lizzy,
feel that. You shouldn't feel that way about driving.
your mom is like so pushy about everything you should do. At this point,
Yeah.
you should just like not ask her anything. I mean, yeah, it sure would help, like get stuff off your chest. But if you want to get something off your chest, don't tell your mom, because she's just gonna be like, don't worry about it. It'll get better, because she won't do anything.
That's not good. I feel like you should, if you have to hide things from your parents and not talk about them,
I mean, yeah,
obviously
you
something
should.
is wrong.
Yeah, I know that's something you should do. But like, if your mom or dad is just like ignoring it and saying everything's gonna be fine, then
I don't have a
you
dad.
might as well not. Yeah, sorry, Liz. But if your parents are just like, oh, just forget about it, it's going to be fine, then just don't tell them at all, because they'll just keep on saying that. Nothing's going to change. So it'd
But
be
the other thing is
best.
like I have my sister with me now. So like, I can talk to her about it. But like it would be nice to talk to my mom.
Especially someone.
Anyways, we're getting too deep.
Anyway, I think that would be good for the end of this podcast. Probably. Yeah, no, maybe so. I don't know.
We'll try and leave it on a high note. If you have any advice for
Got
her
depressing
or
fast.
would like to share a personal anecdote of your own, you can put it down below in the comment section and let us know.
yeah!
Yes! Make sure to drop
Yippee!
that like button. Smash it, everybody.
Yeah, shit got dark. It's fine though.
Very dark. Sorry,
You know.
guys. Sorry.
It's fine.
Anyways,
It's life.
make sure to follow our
has its ups
Fortnite
and downs.
YouTube channel. We'll be
Fuck up,
live
man.
streaming every Saturday night.
Fuck up. Fuck up.
I'm
Be quiet.
sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Well,